Hello everyone, you are once again welcome to my video tutorial. In this episode, I'm going to demonstrate how to run a t-test based on independent samples in SPSS. In this demonstration, I'm going to use a very simplified data set, a data set that is based on promotion. For suppose that we want to compare the amount spent by customers who receive a standard promotion insight and those receive a new promotion insight. To explain this thing further, let me try to throw more light in terms of what the data set entails. For example, a company is running a new promotion whereby the existing promotion is still in vogue and they want to compare the money spent by consumers in relation to the two type of promotion. They want to compare the money spent by consumers who receive the standard promotion insert as well as those who receive a new promotion insert. So based on this data set, as we could visualize it in SPSS. So, let me see. Let me upload it. As you could see here, let's say credits promotion. Okay, you have a data set of this nature where you have, this is the variable view. Variable view, you have three variables here, ID, the insert, that is the type of mail, insert received, then you have the money spent during the promotional period. So, given the nature of the variable, the type of mail insert received is a categorical variable. So, in other words, the type of analysis that we are going to do here, the t-test based on independent samples, we are using one categorical variable and one continuous variable. In other words, one qualitative variable and one quantitative variable. The quantitative variable is the money spent in dollars, while the qualitative variable is the type of mail insert. So we are going to compare now, run a t-test analysis based on those two independent samples. So what we need to do to start with is to run, we need to explore the data. How do you do that? You click Analyze, then you click Explore, then you have to move the interested variable to the right box here. Now, the money spent should be the dependent variable. Obviously, the dependent variable. Then the type of mail is the factor variable. Or you can call it the independent variable. Right. Now, What you need to do is you click on statistics and descriptive, so 95% interval, which is good. Then the plot. Here you need to indicate how you want the output or what you want to see in the output. So we're interested in the histogram as well as the normality plot. We want to see the distribution, whether it is symmetry or asymmetry. Right? Then you click continue, you click OK. Right. Now, here we go. So, in this case, we have the total number of cases for the it's 250 for the standard. Then the new promotion, the one that received new standard, standard promotion. The one that received new promotion is 250 as well. So there's no missing cases. Okay, let's look at the descriptive statistics, the mean, right? The median, the mean and the median, right? The mean is not so much far away from the median. It's the range, right? Now, what we are interested in here, uh, the test for normality, right? Assuming the null hypothesis is that it's based on normal distribution, right? Here, we cannot reject the null hypothesis based on the level of significance and the value, which is 0.192. If we are to use the Shapiro work as a basis for testing the normality. Now, based on this result, we can say the data here for its symmetry. The distribution is symmetry. As you could see here, for example, if we are to put the distribution curve, then you can be able to visualize it more appropriately. As you could see here, it looks more or less like a bear shape. Now, let's go to the output. Okay, so another thing that is worth explaining here is the GG plot. You could see the GG plot for the standard. It running around the straight lines, right? Which shows that it's, the distribution is symmetry. Also, the GG plot for new promotion. All right, let's look at the plot box. As you could see, the plot box for the standard promotion is there's so much. As you look at the mean, it's more or less of equal distance of yeah. It's more or less at the middle, right? So we can say that the distribution is a symmetry as far as this output is concerned. Now that we've been able to explore the data, the next thing is to run the test. So how do you do that? It's very simple. What you need to do is you go and click on the icon and which says the icon for analyze. Then you scroll down to the descriptive statistics. Then you no, you scroll down to compare measurement. Then you run the independent sample t-test, right? So remember that this one here you put the dependent variable. This one the independent variable. So what is the dependent variable here? Is the promotion, right? This one goes to the grouping variable, right? So you need to define because it's a in category, it's a categorical variable. So based on the values that we assign to that categorical variable, we say 0 is for those that receive standard promotion. 1 is for those that receive the new promotion. Remember what we are doing? We are trying to test whether there is a difference between the money spent, or rather, we are trying to find out whether there's a difference in the money spent between those that receive the standard promotion as well as and the one that receive the new promotion. So then you click OK, then you click OK. Here we go. All right. So now you have the statistical result for the t-test. Right. Now, what we are mostly interested in here is the difference in mean, right? The difference in mean here shows minus 71 with 95% confidence interval. I repeat, the main difference here showing for say minus 71.11095 with a confidence interval between of with a confidence interval from 1 minus 132.91995 to uh, minus 9.30196. Right. So the p-value here, based on the two-state test, is 0,024. So if it is 95% confidence, right, then you discover that the p-value here is less than 0,05. So what it means is that we cannot accept the uh, null hypothesis. We reject the null hypothesis. The null hypothesis that said that it has equal means or this amount of money spent between the two groups, the one that received standard promotion and the new promotion are the same. So what we are trying to establish now is that the amount of money spent by those two groups are different. So here we can reject the null hypothesis that says the same. Okay, this is how to run the t-test based on independent samples in SPSS. Thanks for watching my video. I see you next time.